Good evening to all of you. Father Philip asked me to give a reflection as one of those for whom one of the prayers in St. Basil's liturgy refers to as absent for reasonable cause. I was absent on Sunday. Pamela was absent on Sunday. And almost all of you were absent on Sunday as well, except for those 7 who were blessed to serve and to celebrate the liturgy for all of us where we could participate online. It was very, very strange for me to watch a liturgy online with all of you in the same church that I've served for 30 years this month. Like all of you, Pamela and I participated in every way that we were able from the prayer corner in our living room, which is where I am right now. We sang the hymns together. We said the creed, we said the Lord's Prayer, we said the prayer before communion, even though we weren't going to receive. We signed ourselves when it was appropriate with the cross. We responded to the litanies, Lord have mercy, grant us, O Lord. We sat for the epistle, we sat for the homily. We stayed through the Thanksgiving prayers as well. What a blessing it is to be able to do that with you, even though we're scattered throughout different places in our county and in West Tennessee and Arkansas and in Mississippi. Even though it was a great blessing, at the same time, it was a hard thing because of the sad circumstances that we're in. To be physically separated from one another as we worship is hard, and it's sad. But thanks be to God, we have this way to pray together. For now we can hear our priest say the words of the liturgy. We can sing with him. We can sing with the chanters. We can respond to the litanies where we are. We give thanks for the mercy that we have this at this particular time and the set of circumstances that we have. We are truly living in a time that is surreal. But it's not the first time that Christians have had to keep their prayers and their faith mostly in their homes. Throughout history, many, many times, Christians have been prevented from worshiping at their temples. In fact, in the 11th century, the Muslim Caliph Al-Hakim decreed the closure of all churches in Egypt for a period of 9 years. Most of those churches were Coptic. During that time, it was a great distress for the Christians that were there. One day, the Caliph was walking through the streets where Christians resided, and he heard the voices of the people in their homes singing, and praising, and praying. Then he said to someone who was traveling there with him, he said, open their churches back up and let them pray however they want. I wanted to close a church in every street. But today I discovered when I made that decree that what I effectively did was to create a church in every home. This is a word for us. As much as we're saddened that we're not able to go to our own church, let's together be determined to make our homes a church on our own street. Make it a place of prayer for yourselves, for your family, for our church, for our city, for the world. It's not necessary for anyone to hear our prayers other than God, who does hears all of them and cares and loves us. But our fervent prayers can effectively make us better able to live truly Christian lives on our own street and for the world. Pamela and I miss all of you very, very much. And we look forward to seeing you and praying with you in full voice physically. May God watch over each one of you while we are apart. We love you.